Everything is subjective. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and their idea of getting to a destination is different than yours? For example, you're driving in the car with your partner and he goes a totally different route to the same destination that you would have gone. You both can get there, but the directions are subjective. What if you have a totally different perspective on what happened in a story that your sister, mother-in-law, or even neighbor would describe? And as you hear them sharing the story, you're like, that's not how it happened. What you describe as your reality is the result of where you are in this moment, placing your attention. In other words, it's entirely subjective, and no two people's reality is the same. It's as if you're in a dark room with only a flashlight to navigate. If your flashlight is pointed towards a beautiful painting on the wall, you might describe your reality as being in someone's luxurious home. But if your flashlight illumines a torn-up wall or a steep staircase, you may conclude that your reality is that you're locked in a frightening basement. The fact is, both of these realities are true, and none of them are true, because reality is entirely based upon perception. It's in the eye of the beholder. What you give your attention to is the reality that you attune with. So knowing that reality is subjective and that your personal reality changes depending on where you direct the light of your attention, the next question has to be, what kind of reality do I want to create? Will you focus your attention on the aspects of your life that you don't like and that you're dissatisfied with? Or will you attune to the reality you desire instead? Which of these choices determines 100% the reality you will experience? It's vibrational, it's universal. If you can believe that you can create your life the way you want it, that subjective perspective will create your life the way you want it, and it helps you feel empowered to do so. But on the other hand, if you believe that you can't have what you want, that life is against you, or that life is really hard, that subjective perspective will also be created as your reality. What if you could just simply change your perspective with the quick process of number 1, being aware of what your perspective is and noticing, does it feel good or does it feel bad? Is it empowering or disempowering? Are you in lack or are you in abundance? And do you want to continue to think and feel and create from that perspective? Number 2, what would you want to have as your reality instead? What subjective perspective would you like to create if you and you alone are the creator of your experience by you choosing your perspective? What if you could focus on the desire instead of the absence of the desire? What if that desire was not only possible or probable, but inevitable? What if you could flow the power of your energy and focus towards that desired outcome? How would you feel? You are the creator of your life experience, and the universe is wanting to give you what you joyfully expect. Remember, you are here to thrive and to feel good. Desires are life-giving, and they are important to your expansion into joy. Pick up your copy of The Desire Factor today.